News highlight in the past 24 hours. Niger airstrikes. Defense HQ denies civilian deaths after May 9th to 10th strikes. The Defense Headquarters on Monday dismissed reports alleging civilian casualties following recent airstrikes on suspected bandit hideouts in Niger State, insisting that the operations were intelligence-driven and successfully targeted only criminal enclaves. Defense spokesperson Michael Onoja said the coordinated drone strikes were carried out overnight between May 9th and May 10th in Katerma, Boko, Kusasu, and Kuduru communities within the Shiroro axis, following credible intelligence that heavily armed gangs, locally referred to as bandits, were assembling to plan attacks on surrounding communities. APC disqualifies 65 Rivers Assembly aspirants linked to Fubara. The screening committee of the All Progressives Congress has disqualified 65 aspirants, including former factional Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, Victor Oko Jumbo, from participating in the party's forthcoming State House of Assembly primaries ahead of the 2027 general elections. Findings indicate that a significant number of the disqualified aspirants are believed to be political allies of Siminalayi Fubara, a development that has further deepened political divisions within the party in Rivers State. According to the screening report obtained by the Elite Journal, the exercise was conducted by a committee led by Murena Ajibola and 3 other members, who stated that the affected aspirants failed to meet the party's stipulated eligibility requirements. EFCC presents newspaper publications in Emefiele Naira redesign fraud trial. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, on Monday, presented newspaper publications in the Naira redesign fraud trial of former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele. 8th prosecution witness Jegede Olusegun, who is a staff member of the National Library, presented newspaper bundles before the FCT High Court in Maitama. The piles of newspapers comprised various editions of This Day, Vanguard, Punch, Daily Sun, and The Nation newspapers. EFCC presented them at the request of Mr. Emefiele's lawyer, Olalekan Ojo, a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN. UTME FG exempts colleges of education candidates from 2026 exams. The Federal Ministry of Education has announced that candidates seeking admission into colleges of education across the country will no longer be required to sit for the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board's Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME, in a major policy shift aimed at expanding access to teacher education and boosting enrollment in critical sectors. Minister of Education Tunji Alausa disclosed the new policy on Monday in Abuja during the admission policy meeting for the 2026 UTME.